What's up, sign YouTube? How are you guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Angie and this is your weekend reading. So this is for Saturday and Sunday, April 17th and April 18th. And let's just hop into it and see exactly what we need to know for this weekend. We need to know, those of you that are going to be watching this video. Oh, interesting, because I just finished another weekend video and we have the world again. So interesting. So the first card that popped out was the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Okay, so when we have wands, okay, wands are about energy, passion, movement. You know, think about fire. Okay, so it's sort of like fast moving. Okay, but we're trying to kind of maybe figure out which direction we need to go. And so it's almost like there's a fork in the road, a pathway. Do I say yes? Do I say no? Do I commit to this? Do I not commit to this? Do I want this? Do I not want that? What am I doing? Where am I going? Am I going this way or am I going that way? Am I staying or am I going? Am I taking the job? Am I declining the job? Is this a perfect fit? Is it not a perfect fit? Okay. So it's really sort of saying, okay, like we have decisions to make and, you know, we kind of maybe don't have, maybe a whole lot of time. And so what I would like to say with that is that we're finally making a decision. There's something coming to a completion here. It's almost as if we finally figured things out on some layer or level within our being. Something, you know, there's maybe, you know, because number 2 is also about partnership. Okay, so this could be something of where you're moving or what you're doing with somebody else. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean you alone. This could be involving, you know, like I said, a job, a business partner, you know, your husband, your wife, your friends, whatever this is, could be with somebody else. Partnership, okay? But it could also be what is in alignment for you with yourself and getting aligned with spirit, okay? This could be getting in alignment with yourself, okay? But I really, really, really like the world here because the world says that there's finally something that has come to completion. So it's almost as if like you're at this journey or you're at this still point of, okay, like I'm ready and I'm really trying to, you know, I've been trying to make this leap or take this leap or figure things out for a while now. And there's some sort of closure that finally comes. The world is stepping into learning a valuable lesson. You know, making the decision, you know, understanding more about yourself, understanding more about the journey in which, you know, where you came from, where you're going, where you've been, and now where you are now. Okay. It's almost like this beautiful, how do I want to say this? I don't know why the word innuendo is coming to my mind, which is strange. It's not a word that I ever used, but it's like, you know, you've taken the journey, you've decided to take the journey, or you're deciding where you're going, and now this is the ending. You know, like you've finally made the leap. It's almost like you've skipped a whole bunch of steps. Okay, it's almost like we've been here before. Okay, we've been here before, and so now we're really deciding, we're needing to decide and choose which way are we going to go. Either way, there's an ending and a new beginning, and there's something to be learned, whether it be something to be learned about ourselves or the situation or the other person, or why you're choosing one thing over another. So there's really something to be learned this weekend. I want a little bit more information. Give me some more information about this weekend. Give me some more information about this weekend, the 17th and the 18th of April, 2021, please. Give me more information. Okay, we have 2 more cards. Awesome. Okay, so we have reassess in reverse. Reassess in reverse. Okay, so maybe there's something that we're not seeing. Maybe there's something that we're not seeing clearly. Okay, so it's almost as if like maybe we've made up our minds or we're really not sure, because anytime I get something in reverse, it's like warning. Okay, so maybe we need like a pros and cons list. We need to reassess, what can we realistically take on? What is going to be the benefit of this decision, whatever this decision is, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but there is some sort of closure, completion. We're trying to figure out to take action on which step to do or where to go or which road to take. Okay, either way, there's an ending, but there's something to be learned here. Okay, so this is really saying maybe we've made up our minds and we are in the process. We haven't taken that first step yet. We think we've made up our minds, but we're not maybe 100% sure. Maybe we're leaning one way versus the other. Okay, and the other information I have here is have faith. Okay, so have faith that it's all going to work out in the manner in which it's supposed to. Okay, it always does. All right, go with the flow. Go with how you feel. What does your heart say? Don't go into it with, okay, it's going to be like this, this, and this. Well, maybe there's a way of making something more flexible than what it is right now. And so, this could be really a win-win for everyone. This really is a decision. It's a decision. The bags are packed and you're trying to figure out which way to go. Okay, so just know that where you're being drawn to or where you're really being pulled to is a huge karmic lesson to be learned. And there's closure, there's completion here. Okay? Any last words or messages for this weekend in general? Any last words or messages about this weekend? Okay, this one's kind of hanging out. Work. This is involving work. Okay, so or this could be career related. This is literally the way that I'm taking this reading. Okay, but this could also mean that this is taking work. Okay, so if it's not about career, then this is needing to take work in order to come to completion. Okay, in order to figure out what you really want. It's sometimes we really have to sit and figure things out. And it's, okay, if this is career oriented, which way are you leaning and why? Pros and cons list, benefits, downfalls. What's the schedule like? Is it flexible? Are you going to have weekends off? Are you, what is really for your most highest and best good? Think about that. Which job or which situation is really ultimately going to get you further or expand your awareness, expand your potential? That's what I want to ask you is which one is going to benefit you in the long run? Okay. Let's pull one last card here. I have yes. Which one is going to benefit you in the long term? So I guess this really just means saying yes and, figuring out what yes means to you and which thing. So it's like if you have to, today's Friday, if you have to make a decision by Monday, okay, then this is really saying, sit down, really feel into this, have faith that your decision is really going to benefit you, and know that this is really you're taking action. You're at a crossroads. Okay, so now is the time. There's always going to be something to be learned here. I really do feel for a lot of you this is involving career. career, work, money, you know, anything involving, you know, physical work, okay? And saying yes. Say yes to the job, you guys. Say yes. And be yourself no matter what, okay? So make sure that what you're choosing is really for your most highest and best good, and if it feels scary, then I really feel that that's the answer, because scary puts you out of your comfort zone, and it's really pushing you to be, you know, to be yourself and to come into yourself and to learn and push and grow and cultivate something new with new lessons to be learned. It's a new journey. So get on it, you guys. This is exciting. So take the plunge, make the choice, okay? Go with the flow, have faith, and it's all going to work out either way, as it always does, okay? So with that being said, thanks for all your likes, shares, all that good stuff. If you'd like a private reading from me, you can check me out at sign.com, or you can go to my personal website at livingbyspirit.com. Either way, thank you so much for allowing me to do this work. And as always, much love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.